as they go up against the New York Knicks. The wheels have started to come off for them recently. Clearly a mid-season swoon can start to shake out of it tonight. And the All-Star break rapidly approaching. Shaq is a perennial All-Star. Were you ever jealous of the guys who didn't get voted in and instead got a little R&R?
You know, Ernie, the positives to being an All-Star far outweigh the negatives. You know, for me, you know, I haven't played in a long time. I would love to just be able to suit up uno mas time.
Uno mas.
One more time.
Well, I would like to suit up uno time.
Uno mas means one more, Smarty.
No, one time for me. Because the only regret, Ernie, won championships, college, player of the year, all those great things. One regret in my basketball career, not playing in an All-Star
You never played All-Star game?
Never played because there was a guy named John Stockton, Magic Johnson at the point, and you never could break into those two guys and be a point guard.
Learn something new every day.
But our motto here on this show, no regrets.
I have regrets.
I don't.
I wish John Stockton got hurt one year.
How about our motto now? Not very many regrets.
There it is.
Has a nice ring to it. Put that on a T-shirt.
Conference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Jay Crowder. Coaches really like the improvement he's made in practice from day one to now.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and he's very excited about getting a fresh start with his new team. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level.
And this team takes on an entirely different look when he's on the floor. I mean, you've got to believe it's going to improve them by leaps and bounds.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Baca is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's Jay. And it's Crowder in at the three. And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thank you, Doris.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Noel. Here's Faried. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jay. Shoots it up. Kenneth Faried grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Jay, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Now here's King Carter. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Clarkson. There's a screen by Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Noel's got his first bucket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Jay. All sorts of time. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fareed the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Fareed goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Screened by Valanciunas. Out to Ibaka. Screened by Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. He took good advantage of that screen. Jay's got 5 points so far.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's King Carter. 9 points last game out. Here's Fareed. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
First personal foul.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a fast break now for the Knicks. King Carter, right side. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
So it's the Knicks now. After the basket by Las Vegas, Clarkson kicks to Leonard, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Leonard's got his first basket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And stolen by King Carter. Noel with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. King Carter, right side, takes the 13-footer. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
That's his first personal foul.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. New York trailing. Dishes it to Fareed. Now King Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Leonard gets it to go.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Now here's King Carter. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. King Carter pass to Leonard from about 16, and there's another one for the Knicks. Las Vegas trails by 3. To the inside, stolen by Clarkson. The shot misses, and it's Las Vegas the other way. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Well, you look at Jay, 5th in the NBA, very crafty player.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Can't take it the other way. Outside Rose. His 3-pointers off the mark. Las Vegas trails by 3. Jay, the pass to Ibaka. 3-pointer. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
To the right side. And here's Leonard. He's got 6. Down low, Hines. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Jay. Good on the triple. Jay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's a screen by Noel. Leonard on the wing. From 18 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jay. He's covered by Leonard. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a three. And another three for Las Vegas.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Chance to check out stats for Leonard. Just an incredible month of basketball, averaging about 23 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Q comes in for Noel. And it's Tiny in for Clarkson. Here's Tiny. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the pass to Hines. That is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Bayless. Out left to the wing. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Crabbe.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Q. How's the last month of basketball been for him? First in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That's good from Crabbe. Both free throws good from Crabbe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rose kicks to Leonard. Swiped away. Here's Crabbe. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They set the pick. Shake and Bake passes to Azili. Shot clock at 5. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Tiny. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. Off the pick. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's shake and bake. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Crab, good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Tiny. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. There's a screen. Pass to Q. And here's Leonard from 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's shake and bake. He kicks it to Azili. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
For Las Vegas, they've shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And that one's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now Bayless with 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Las Vegas leads by only 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancer.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Las Vegas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for Las Vegas, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Thunder. Then there's Jay. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Crowder in at the small forward.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
New York moving the ball around. Back to King Carter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Rose. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Well, Las Vegas shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Lights out, passes to Crowder. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. King Carter inside. Valanciunas is there. Leonard with no one around. Here's Hines, and there's a nice one-handed slam. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Rose. Got a piece of it, but they recover it. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double to the paint. Stolen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's lights out. 9 points in the game so far. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fareed's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Rose. Here's Leonard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Style and grace from Kawhi Leonard on that one.
Screened by Valanciunas. Jay, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Thunder. Las Vegas again missing.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Here's Leonard, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, 10 points and 1 steal as well. That's dominance he's showing us.
Rarely will you see a performance like this one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
The first free throw is good. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. Clarkson comes in for Derrick Rose. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Las Vegas trails by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Jay. He kicks to Valanciunas. Passes it to Lights Out to stop the drought. And he gets the bucket. 11 points for Jay.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And he sinks the second. Las Vegas trails by 3. Jay, the pass to Lights Out. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Screen by Fareed. Leonard with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Puts it up from 12. New York, no good that time either. Las Vegas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Jay, he's covered by Clarkson. Here's Lights Out, and the rejection by Leonard. And a fast break now for New York. Knocked loose. Top of the key, Ibaka. Crowder dishes to Valanciunas. Screen by Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Jay, the pass to Valanciunas. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Crowder. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Ibaka outside. Wide open look. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So it's Las Vegas now. It's a 3-point game. Inside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
A moment now to see the stats for Noel. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 9 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
Well, there's so many little things you have to learn to grow as a player. I mean, he's just going through that process right now.
Knicks trail by 5. Screen by Fareed. Clarkson kicks to Fareed. King Carter outside. Buries it from 3-point range. King Carter's got 5 points so far.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's lights out. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Feeds to Valanciunas. From the arc. No good. So New York will take it the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Clarkson. No good from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Jay. Again, Las Vegas scores.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
King Carter passes to Clarkson. There's a screen by Noel. Off the screen. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 13-4 run. Screen by Valanciunas. Jay, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's lights out. 43 points out last game. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the 2-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Well, you look at lights out, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
You know, he's just a guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
And that makes attacking the basket a very appealing option for him. I mean, he doesn't have to live and die by the jump shot. He can drive the lane and dare the defense to come at him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Las Vegas?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
The throw good. Serge Ibaka. So for the Knicks, Q comes in for Kenneth Faried. And it's Tiny in for King Carter. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Azili's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Alan Crabb comes in for Jay Crowder. Shake and Bake's checked in for Lights Out. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Jay. Ibaka hits both of them. Knicks trail by 6. Clarkson with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Leonard attacking. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Leonard on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Tiny and the pass to Q. There's the screen. Leonard draws the double. Here's Q. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Shake and Bake. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Azili kicks to Bayless. Screen by Ibaka. Now the dish to Bayless. The three. Shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Tiny. Kicks it to Leonard. Takes a three. The putback. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Thunder's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Bayless. Las Vegas again missing. Knicks trail by 4. 3-on-3. Pass to Hines. Uncovered. Bayless grabs the board. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Looking now at some numbers for Thunder. His last 10 games, first in scoring, first in rebounding, and with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And New York making a change here. Rose is checked in. Here's Milton. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Ezeli. Trying to get back on track. He lays it in. And Las Vegas lead.
Enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Shooting lots more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure that's a good idea. They've struggled to connect from the perimeter.
Here's Shake and Bake. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The Knicks pull it in. Right side Rose. He dishes it to Leonard. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here is Bayless. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
For Las Vegas, they've shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That one misses for Ezeli. Knicks trail by 3. A 3 from Leonard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here is Bayless. To the middle. Here's Thunder. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
The first one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Leonard the pass to Hines. Rose gets a wide-open look, but they'll get another chance. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 13 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Knicks ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they're generating points in the paint, which I like to see. Too often teams fall in love with the 3, and the defenses can key on that. You want to keep your offense unpredictable, which is why you need to establish a presence inside. Once you do that, then you can play inside out, and you've got the defense right where you want it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches it. Take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Las Vegas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. They've got Kenneth Faried. He's out there with Nerlens Noel. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's King Carter in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Clarkson. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Screen by Faried. King Carter left side. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's lights out. Passes it to Jay. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Valanciunas, and he drops it in from the low post. Valanciunas has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Las Vegas. There's the feed to Faried. Now the pass to King Carter. Outside Leonard. Noel sets a screen for Leonard. Dishes to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Faried, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
So it's Las Vegas now, following the miss by Kenneth Faried from deep. Here's lights out. Banked in off the glass. And now a three-point Las Vegas lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Clarkson. Faried outside. There's a screen by Noel. Faried dishes to Leonard. Back to Faried. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Well, you look at Jay, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Faried. Both free throws good from Fareed.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Fareed. He has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Now here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. Launches it. Crowder pulls it in.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. King Carter outside. Cuts off the pass. Here's lights out. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jay. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. And that one's good. Noel's got 5. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's in one heck of a groove with his scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. Lights out was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And checking out the numbers for Lights Out. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 28 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clarkson kicks to Leonard, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 21.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Jay. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jay's got 15.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's lights out. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Noel. Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break. And the Knicks lead by 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's King Carter. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Noel, a screen on Valanciunas. Fareed against Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's New York.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Stolen by Clarkson. And a fast break now for New York. Can't get it to go.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them. How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Here's King Carter after the basket by Las Vegas. He's all alone. Here's Jay. Finished off the break. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Here's Clarkson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Knicks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now, here is Ibaka. 8 points for him. Stolen by Rose. To the wing on the left. Here's Clarkson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Las Vegas trails by 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Sinks the triple. 20 points for Jay.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Offensive rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
For the tie, Derrick Rose grabs the miss. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. King Carter outside. Off target from three-point range. Las Vegas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's lights out. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. For Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Feeds it to Crowder. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Ibaka slams it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here's Rose. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Kicks it out to King Carter. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. King Carter's got 9.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Passes it to Lights Out. To the wing right side. Jay, he's covered by Rose. Stolen by Fareed. Outside Rose. Screen by Fareed. Rose passes to Fareed. Here's King Carter. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And it's good. 17 points for Lights Out.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
King Carter outside. There's the pick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Knicks have been shooting right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. A different look for New York. Q, he's checked in for Reed, and it's Tiny in for Jordan Clarkson. So for Las Vegas, he hits both from the stripe. Here's Crab. 5 points in the game. The pass to Shake and Bake. He feeds it to Bayless. They set the pick. Here's Shake and Bake. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. Offensive rebound. Azili. They shoot again. Got a piece of it. Now the dish to Crab. Kicks it to Azili. The feed to Bayless. Pass to Thunder. And finally, that one's good. Thunder's got his second basket of the night. The Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. 1:30 left in the third quarter. The drive by King Carter. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Dishes it to Crab. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Rose. High arcing shot. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got the game tied up here for Las Vegas. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The drive by King Carter. Here's Rose. Great touch on the 16-footer. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
This shot is really a difficult shot to make. Right out of the spin to get your balance and knock down the jumper. That's strong.
Bayless dishes to Azili. Ripped away.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
To the wing right side. Right side Rose. Rose with another miss.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Here's Bayless. That's good. Bayless has got 4 points in the quarter. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Rose outside. No good there. It's a tie game in New York. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Nick shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Jared Bayless is out there with Shake and Bake. Then it's Alan Crabb. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Thunder in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Key buckets that we know he delivers down the stretch.
Screen by Ibaka. And Bayless kicks to Ibaka.
Looking at the game for Ibaka. 10 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New York, Serge Ibaka at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Fareed's checked in for New York. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Jay's checked in for Jared Bayless. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks with the lead. Rose kicks to Fareed. Some nice passing by New York here. Left side, Leonard. A baseline, Jay. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Screen by Fareed. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. He dishes it to Noel. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Lights out, checked in for Las Vegas. And he sinks the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Crowder comes in for Crabb.
Jay Crowder.
Shoots from the high post. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just threat.
Right side, Leonard. There's a screen by Noel. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Shooting for New York, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Las Vegas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Over to the left wing. The baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And the baseline jumper, no good. Jay, the pass to lights out. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now here's Leonard, and he gets the bucket. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Pass to Valanciunas. Takes it from 10. Again, Las Vegas scores.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Leonard kicks to Noel. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for New York, Jordan Clarkson, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And Fareed comes to help. Valanciunas, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Feeds it to Fareed. Now Clarkson. Now here's Noel. Nice D from Valanciunas.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Tiny. Screen by Fareed. Here's Tiny. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. He kicks to Clarkson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Here's lights out. Jay, the pass to Valanciunas. Puts up the baby hook. Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard dishes to Clarkson. And the foul called on Thunder.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul and they're over the limit.
Leonard draws the double, and there's the pass to Noel. Here's Tiny. 5 to shoot. Fareed outside. Leonard kicks to Clarkson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Now here's Crowder, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside Leonard to take the lead, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to lights out. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Now here's Noel. Can't hit.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Screen by Valanciunas. Passes to Thunder. Here's lights out. Fareed defending. Clock at 6. Here's Thunder. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
At the line for the Knicks, Thunder. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. King Carter's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. For New York, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. New York moving the ball around. There's a screen by Noel. And there's the pass to King Carter. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's lights out. Charity stripe shot kept alive. Valanciunas. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and You'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
But they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Outside Leonard. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Crowder with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Lights Out. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clarkson passes to Fareed, and that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Lights Out. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Assist from
King Carter with it. He feeds it to Fareed. Clarkson passes to King Carter. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Pass to Thunder. Takes it from 10. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Fareed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. King Carter pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Inside. Here's Noel. Got a hand on it.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Now the pass to Lights Out. Valanciunas with a screen on Fareed. Jay the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Lights Out. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Lights Out. He's got 21 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
And the first one drops.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Thunder. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
It's intercepted. Here's Jay. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jay's got 24. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to King Carter. Fareed outside. The dish now to Clarkson. The feed to Leonard. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Another steal. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Lights Out. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. Kicks to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that one.
They set the pick. To the inside. It's rebounded by New York. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's King Carter. Leonard attacking, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Jay, the pass to Lights Out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. King Carter left side. Back to Leonard. Dishes to Fareed.
Las Vegas foul. That's his first personal foul. Shooting from New York, Kenneth Fareed. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. Look out now. Ibaka has caught fire.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Here's Leonard. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, just look at what Leonard is doing.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Here's lights out. Connects!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Leonard the pass to King Carter. Offline with his 3.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Shooting for New York, Kenneth Fareed. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. So it's Las Vegas now. They lead by 4. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Valanciunas against Noel. Passes to King Carter. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. The entire second half was just phenomenal. You could see there was no way he was going to let them lose.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.